students, here we are again with notes section 1.2 and example 1. So we've got a lot of vocabulary in just this simple sentence. Write the prime factorization of 144 in exponent notation. So prime, again, this is one of our vocab words, prime numbers 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, etc. Factorization. Factorization is when we write things as a multiplication problem. So we're trying to break our product. So actually, we're going to break our number into a product. So we're going to turn it into multiplication. And of course, exponent notation is what we saw above. So exponent notation is like our explanation from above. So rewrite it with bases and exponents. All right, so, wow, I did not mean to do that. Let's erase that. Get rid of that guy. All right, so we have 144. The way you want to approach prime factorization is by dividing smallest primes you can, working up to biggest primes. So if we start with 144, and the way we work prime factorization is actually to generally write our division upside down. So 144 is even, it can be divided by 2. That leaves me with 72. That can also be divided by 2. So I've divided by 2 twice now. After the second divided by 2, 72 divided by 2 is 36. Divide by 2 again. I get 18. Still even, I can keep dividing by 2, so I divide by 2 as long as I can. 18 divided by 2 is 9. I can no longer divide by 2, so I move on to the next prime, which is 3. So I divide by 3. That leaves me with 3. And again, I can divide 3 by 3, and I'm left with 1. And 1 is my stopping point. There's no more primes that go into the number 1. So what this means, I divided 144 by all of these numbers. So I should be able to multiply all those numbers again to get 144. So 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 times 3 should equal 144. And you can always test that in your calculator. Okay, so I've written this down as its prime factors, but my problem told me to write it in exponent notation. So I'm going to take this. I see I've got a repeated multiplication of 2's, and I've multiplied 2 by itself 4 times. So 2 is my base, 4 is my exponent, and I'm multiplying that by 3 squared. So again, if I type this in my calculator, it should equal 144. So this is 144 written as its prime factorization.